you're watching this, I'm dead.
You're done. You and I. You're a disappointment, a failure. You spent years trying to fight this war, and for what? Corruption still flourishes in Gotham, lurking in every shadow.
You don't need that mask. I know it's you. Ra's al Ghul.
You allowed this blasphemy, this sacrilege. Did you think you could keep it from me?
Harlem streets will not save Gotham from its reckoning. Not now!
This city is still under my protection.
Coming to help you.
I'll deal with you myself.
It will be over soon!
You talk too much.
You should know by now that you cannot defeat me! I am eternal! The world is under honor and gratitude!
Unlike you, I'm not afraid of dying. I'd rather keep my humanity.
be dead before they get here. Your precious family. I will slaughter them, one by one. And when they have drawn their last breaths, I will burn the city to the ground.
You won't get a chance. Gotham is their city now.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that Talia would want Bruce at her side. That's always been a thing. Raish made him his heir. Bruce rejects it. He always wanted him and Talia to take his place, leading the League of Assassins. But Batman being Batman always shut him down. So Talia being the one to bring him back, I saw it coming a mile away. Did not see them killing him again. That's just freaking stupid. Because it's like, well, say goodbye to a potential franchise. I mean, you could have a balance between Batman and family in another potential game. Especially with character select. You can choose between all 4 knights and play as them. Why not add Batman to that and then just have all 5 of them be optional throughout the game? Not even this one, a potential sequel. Now that's completely out of the freaking picture. You pulled... Like, no actual Batman fan thought he was actually gone. He was gone. The moment Talia al Ghul shows up, you know he's coming back. Talia al Ghul, Lazarus Pits, and all that stuff. She's come back, I don't know how many times. Race has been back, I don't know, like thousands of times. Even the animated series, always coming back. So I'm like, I figured either the court was going to have him and brainwash him and make him a Talon. I didn't know Talia was going to be in this. Honestly, I was kind of hoping they would stay away from that for a bit. I figured the Court of Owls would be a big enough threat for this, especially for the 4 of them. None of them are equipped to fight Talia al Ghul. Maybe Nightwing, but none of the others. Pretty sure Tim has never even fought the League of Assassins, at least not in this world. But, yeah. I mean, at least the Joker wasn't in this. That's good and bad at the same time. Like, I'm glad the Joker wasn't in this, but kind of shocked at the same time. I mean, they are strong characters, but I'm talking about in the long run. If you want to make 2 or 3 sequels, how are you going to sell them? Especially since you brought Batman back and then you killed him. Again. How are you going to market that? I'm surprised we wanted to bring him back, but we killed him again. In the same story. Maybe one of the most cringeworthy endings I've ever seen. He's not even that old. It's like he could still keep going if he wanted to. Nightwing could have brought him back. You telling me there wasn't an autopilot in the Batwing? Come on, man. Got an ejector seat. Everything's everything. Tell me there's no autopilot or second ejector seat on that thing. Could have auto-rigged it to go after the Court in the Lazarus Pits or whatever. Take him out and blast his way out. Him and Nightwing should have gotten out of there together. The fact that Wayne died again. We're in the same story. Stupid. Stupid. So they wanted to focus on the Knights. Yeah, this is the problem with the Arkham games. They focus too much on just the one character and ignore everybody else. And now this is the exact opposite. You can have a balance between them. It's possible. You just need good writers. Especially when you got character select, like I just said. You got character selection. There's no reason why they can't make it work with all 5 of them. Or 4, Red Hood is elsewhere, or Nightwing is elsewhere. You get Batman and Robin, and Batgirl, fine. If they kill him again, in the same freaking story, it's stupid. And this is why the game is getting, like, mixed reviews. This is exactly why. I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, but I'm like, again, I lowered my rating from a 9 to an 8. Yeah. And coming back was predictable. I saw it coming a mile away. Didn't think he would die again. Because I'm like, tell me he couldn't. I mean, the Lazarus Pit couldn't have messed him up that much. There goes your franchise.
If you're watching this, I'm dead. This is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. I know what's coming won't be easy.
There!
But then... nothing we do is easy.
Felt like they teased the potential, like, prequel story at the end. There's a lot of flashbacks and story moments throughout this game. And I think they kind of teased maybe another story set in the past, featuring Batman, hopefully playable. I mean, why is this so hard to do? Arkham games, they focused almost too heavily on Batman, which is fine. He's their cash cow, I get it. But there are other characters that have been there for a long time. A lot of Bat Family comics, stories, Death in the Family, Under the Red Hood, Nightfall, Battle for the Cowl. These characters have existed for years. You're telling me that you can't find a way to balance all of that?
Care for it as best as I can. I know you have to. I'm sorry it's come to this.
It's one thing to kill him off from the beginning, But then bring him back and then kill him again. I'm like, really? I'm like, I love the Bat family, but they're not going to be able to market the four of them in the sequel. It's not going to happen. It's not going to be. It'll be torn apart like this one's being torn apart with reviews, because people can never be satisfied, for one, and people will just love to cry about everything. On the other hand, if they had actually kept Batman alive at the end, to kill him in the stupidest way possible, like Luke Skywalker in the freaking Last Jedi or whatever, stupid Roundhead directed. Just kept him alive, could have kept this franchise going for the next couple of years at least. But 5 characters to choose from, including Batman? You kidding? They were still like hotcakes. So they just shot themselves in the foot. I'm like, all these types of things, games in particular, are investments. You telling me WB was okay with this?
We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. You can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died.
You are clear to engage.
I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files.
Like, the moment Talia al Ghul shows up, I'm like, okay, so Bruce will be back before the end credits. Got it. He'll be back, and then we can start fresh with new stories, feature him and the Bat family together, and then we'll probably have a whole bunch of games planned out after that. But I'm not trying to talk smack about WB Montreal or anything, but that ending was cringe at best. Cringe, dude. Cringe. Because I won't let you. Or whatever the hell he said before he blew himself up. Like freaking James Bond died another. What was it called? No Time to Die? I almost said Die Another Day. He got disintegrated at the end of some crap. He could have made it out of there. But, we gotta kill him off. Because reasons, I guess. But it's like, well, how are you going to keep the James Bond franchise going if you killed him off? Say, Mary, how are you going to sell more games without Batman? Because the whole pull of this was, okay, Batman's dead, and we're going to take on the Bat family, fine. But we all know, every Batman fan out there who's read a comic, nobody's not really going to be gone. And that's where this game, I don't want to say entirely failed, but the story at the end. The ending is the worst part of the game. That's just being completely honest. The ending is terrible. It's terrible. It reminded me of those stupid Dark Knight movies, especially Rises, where he gets blown up or something. And then, I know he faces death in the comics sometimes, but, man, there's no way he got away from that explosion. Unless Superman exists in that world and he got him out in the nick of time. There ain't no way he survived that explosion. So I was like, unless they're setting up Batman Incorporated or some nonsense, he's gone. Again. And I'm like, it's a waste. It's such a waste. It's such a waste. Waste of potential, waste of stories, waste of a potential franchise. And I'm like, WB is going to want to milk out anything Batman. Just like Sony's milking out the Spider-Man franchise. Now they got PN Miles. So they can keep that going back and forth for a couple of years. But like, you killed Batman. And then, yeah, I felt bad. I got it. It was emotional. I got it. It's one of my favorite comic book characters of all time. But Batman has contingency plans for contingency plans. And to think there's no autopilot on the friggin' Batwing of all things. You used to be able to fire up that damaged Batwing, but there's no autopilot? There's no ejector seat? Are you serious? It's like, it looked like Rachel Gould destroyed it when they fight in the Batcave. And at the end of the story, apparently, there's all this other stuff underneath the damn cave. And somehow the Batwing was able to stay intact. No sign of the Batmobile. I guess they got destroyed. You see the freaking giant penny and the big ass dinosaur it keeps in the cave. But there's no autopilot on the Batwing. Come on. He's able to get up in there, knife wounds and everything. But he can't escape from something he knows will kill him. Like, come on. Can't possibly have that much of a death wish, dude. It's retarded. He's famous for like, what, past couple of days? I didn't think it was going to be over this fast. Come on.
Many of you knew Bruce from Gotham's celebrity pages. A handsome, charming billionaire. And he was that. But he was more than a headline. He was my nephew. He was a friend, a mentor, and a benefactor to those of us gathered here today. And to those of you who didn't know him as we did, I want to tell you this. Bruce was Gotham. He loved this city more than he loved anything. He was a protector to this city. He worked tirelessly behind the scenes to bring justice and equality. There's nothing he wouldn't do. No project he wouldn't champion if he thought Gotham would benefit. And I think in remembering that, we remember Bruce as he truly was.
You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
How's Alfred?
What you'd expect. Took him 3 years to agree to a vacation, and Bruce turned up dead. He asked for some time.
He knows none of us were there either, right?
What about you? You let Jacob Kane give the eulogy.
He offered. He thought it'd be easier on us if he was the one to do it. He's Bruce's uncle.
Hell of a speech. All that talk about a protector who works behind the scenes. he only knew.
Catherine wouldn't be there if she suspected. I can't see the anti-vigilante police commissioner presiding at Batman's funeral.
Here's something else she doesn't know. She has the body of Batman's killer in her morgue. Ra's al Ghul is listed as a John Doe, slated for cremation.
And what if the League of Shadows finds him? If they drop their dear leader in a Lazarus pit, he won't be so dead anymore.
You want to break into the GCPD headquarters for a what-if? Be my guest.
I decrypted the case Batman sent with his message. We should focus on that.
I looked it over, but did I get everything? It doesn't look complete.
I think Ra's interrupted him while he was writing.
He says this has implications that could shake Gotham to its core.
Ominous, but not exactly helpful. I saw a few places we should poke around. Construction sites, a quarry.
He also mentioned a Dr. Langstrom. Anyone know him?
He's a zoologist at Gotham University. Not sure what his connection is, though.
Let's divide up the work. We can meet at the Belfry when we're done. Get it up and running.
Who gets to talk to Langstrom?
I'm at Gotham University, so I'm looking for a professor?
Kirk Langstrom. The half-finished file was big on Batman's radar. That usually means something bad.
I'll keep my eyes open for any clues.
So we got a positive ID on this faculty dude, Kirk Langstrom.
Right. I'll call it in on the way to the morgue.
Oh no. Langstrom is no longer among the living. Any idea where his office is?
Seriously? Crap. Well, our notes had his office on the 3rd floor of Molten Hall.
Thanks, Belfry. Someone left the balcony doors open on the 3rd floor. Body cam recording. This must be it. The police didn't spend much time here. This must not be where Langstrom died. What are these marks? They look new.
Have you found anything, Robin? I've got absolute jack shit here.
There's something here for sure. I just need to piece it all together.
You need backup. Can't just let you spend all night in the library writing up theories.
I'm fine, Red Hood.
Right. Be careful. And if you need backup...
I'll call you. This is clearly where Langstrom died. The GCPD abandoned the scene pretty quickly. Do they just... Langstrom appears to have been attacked at his workstation. Blood loss was... significant. Signs of a struggle. Then, whoever did this... pinned him to the wall. How awful. Langstrom dragged himself towards that cabinet before he died. Why wouldn't he go to the door? Is that a hidden door? Langstrom was hiding something behind this cabinet. A thermostat would be a smart way to hide a keypad. Langstrom has a microwave in here. I doubt this place is food safe. Wait, is it modded? There we go! Now let's see what Langstrom took this much trouble to hide. Holy unethical research. Dr. Langstrom was hiding some serious skeletons down here. Langstrom's workstation. There must be something I can use. This could be useful. A hard drive. If it's back here with the sketchy research, it probably has something good on it. Or something very bad. I'm heading out. The police missed plenty here. Some weird marks on the walls, a hidden lab. I found a hard drive that might help us figure out what Langstrom was up to.
Can't wait to decrypt that bad boy. See you soon.
The fire alarm. That definitely wasn't me. Now's as good a night as any for the freaks to riot.
Gang activity's been ramping up without Batman around. Guess the freaks want to join the party.
They'd better cut their party short.
Place with all that racket!
They're causing one heck of a ruckus.
Fire alarm! Die! Die! Die!
Never saw me coming.
The average temperature when something lights on fire.
Hey, look up here! I'm a professor!
do this right, they won't know I'm here.
Are the fumes getting to you, buddy?
Just like Batman.
Smashy, smashy, smash, smash!
Hi there. Why are you freaks so against higher education?
Enjoying the fireworks.
Too easy. At this rate, the whole building is coming down. Hostages. Time's not on my side here.
Can anyone hear me? Help! They won't let us go!
Damn it! Baby birdie right. I'm gonna need you for all kills. You ain't nothing compared to me.
You are unbelievable.
Freeze! Don't move! Steve,
Broken. Let's see if you'll break too.
hurry! Get somewhere safe!
Ready to die?
Fire and paramedics inbound. You okay over there?
Not bad, just a wild night. I'll head back with Langstrom's hard drive, see if we can learn why he was killed.
I still can't believe it. I'm processing all of this. It's insane.
On my way back to the Belfry, with a present.
We're here. See you soon.
Put your hands in the air and drop your weapon!
Drop your weapon! Do not run!
Nice work grabbing that drive from Langstrom's lab.
Do we have any idea of what killed Langstrom yet?
Hard to say much until these computers are up and running. Or we can examine the body, but for what it's worth, my gut says we're dealing with a who, not a what.